I think talking about the performance for the month of September and cumulative September for the first half of the current financial year. But before that, actually, let me just say that, as we all know, the auto industry is going through the tough time. If you see, as of the end of August, since the current month's data numbers are still not available, there's a fragmented recovery from segment to segment. Overall, the four-wheeler industry had grown by 4.2%, but in that, actually, the personal vehicles had grown by 6.7%. And if I talk about the UV, the industry where we have a major stake, the industry had degrown as of the end of August was 1.1%. So with that background, as I mentioned, actually each of the segments are behaving and operating differently. With that background, the Mahindra's performance for the month of September, the overall volumes, we have a degrowth of around 5% for the month of September. But if you look at for the first half of the current financial year, our volumes are degrown by 2%. We have clocked more than 222,700 plus vehicles. Now in this also there are bright spots. If you look at the MSCV, we have grown for the first half of the current financial year by almost 44%, and for the month actually the growth was more than 180%. The other good part is the LCVs, more than 3.5 tons, also have grown by around 23% for the first half of the current financial year. And good thing is the exports, in spite of the global situation not being that sound and good, our export performance for the month we had a growth of 26%, and overall for the first half of the current financial year we grown by 37%. And I'm happy to say that for the first time actually in the Q2 of the current financial year we have exported more than 10,000 vehicles. The export was good for us, mainly on account of markets like Sri Lanka, Nepal, Philippines, where we have good base, and we continue to perform better in these markets.
All right. Talk to us about your brand new launch, which is the TUV. How has been the initial response to the TUV?
Well, TUV 300, which was launched on 10th of September, have received a raving reviews. Apart from that, the type of inquiries numbers, if I may share with you, more than 70,000 inquiries are there with us, and we have already built more than 4,300 vehicles in the very first month since the launch on 10th of September. So overall, we are very happy about, and as what we see it, what we expected, the TUV 300 has given us those results.
All right. Also, we're smack in the middle of a festive season. How has been the festive season in terms of sales for you so far, and how do you see it panning out going forward?
I just wanted to also share with you the current months or the first half of the current financial year results when you view it and compare that with the previous year. Previous year, the festive season did start from September, whereas in the current financial year numbers, you don't have any impact of festive. Festive season will start from middle of this month. So that's what you need to reckon when you look at the numbers. Talking about the festive season, surely with the reduction of 50 basis point, which was announced by the RBI governor, is a good input right at before the start of the festive season. At the same time, the launches of new products which has happened in the last couple of months with the reduction in interest rate, and as such normally the festive season always sees higher sales as compared to the average normal sales of around 20%. So with all these factors and with the TUV 300 and our existing products like XUV 500 and Scorpio continues to do better and better, we expect the festive season to bring more volume and hence growth going forward.
Give us an idea. What's the kind of growth you're looking forward to from this festive season? If you can give us a ballpark, percentage growth figure, for this particular festive season, how in terms of how you view the sentiment and what's the kind of response that's likely to be?
Well, actually, I won't be hazarding a future gaze, but I can always say that in the past, during the festive season, we have seen the growth of 20 to 25% higher than the normal growth, and I'm optimistic that this season also will give us some growth like this.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.